What? 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 What?
I'm talking to you.
What? What?
Your data, dumbass. We got runner. Go! Freeze her!
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
You lying? Put in your vote now.
I love Tesla.
I did this. Why can't you?
It's Charlie Angus here from Midas Canada, the Resistance Tour, and I watch the Bin Podcast Network. You got to watch it. Sign up, follow them.
I don't think we know how to do this. Thank you, Charlie. And hello. And hello. Hello, you beautiful people out there. It is I, Shere Khan, Tiger of the Forest, everyone's original scary cartoon figure. Tim, who's your original cartoon scary figure? What was the cartoon character like? Oh, I don't know about him.
Cartoon character that I was like that got me. I think Skeletor.
Yeah, he's a little extreme for a kid's show.
I think the first time I saw Skeletor, I was like, what is that?
And also I would like to make a very special
Fuck the hell off.
to McKinnon. Happy birthday. You're old now. Older.
Bleach blonde, bad built butch body.
That's for you. That's you. That's you. You have a bad built butch body. And hello,
Mikey, I don't know why
Sarah
you're
in
insulting
person.
the chat.
I am not insulting the chat. I'm insulting McKinnon. There's a difference, okay? He's not people.
Ah.
Yeah. No, I like McKinnon. He's way funnier than me, and I am totally not insecure about how funny he is.
Like that?
I'm totally not intimidated by his comedy chops. I'm not going to try to show off right now. So two Muppets walk into a bar.
That is pretty funny. He is already, this is the ghost of McKinnon that we're talking to. He put his brain into the internet, and now he just trolls us electronically.
Or, counter theory, he can time travel. It's a different McKinnon because he's from a different timeline. Where's the real McKinnon?
Did he kill the real McKinnon? Is this like a Rick and Morty situation?
No. He killed our McKinnon.
Right. He killed our. Maybe he dimensionally travels like Rick.
And now our McKinnon's missing. And we're stuck with him.
Damn. What was our McKinnon like?
Oh, what a delight. You know? A mountain of a man. And I'm talking about in charity and morality, humor. Oh man. The legends that were told.
He was a king among men.
Yeah. But yep, dimensionally shifted and murdered as it happens. Hate it when that happens.
Now he's buried in his own backyard.
In a different timeline. Because you couldn't bury him in his own backyard. He needs to live in that backyard. So we had to go back through the portal and bury him in his original timeline's backyard. Where he probably has tons of McKinnons.
Oh my god, is he the evil McKinnon?
He goes through the different timelines, then he wins the lottery. And then he comes back to his original one. But what are you going to do with all these extra McKinnons? Fucking blue tarp that bitch in the backyard. Yes, correct.
Yes.
I was like, someone should make a movie about this. And then I was like, hold on a second. I think that's straight up. I think I already stole this idea before.
He's the Highlander, but it's all McKinnons.
McKinnon's all the way down. So first story of the day. Tim, you like hip hop? You a hip hop head?
No.
Big fan?
No.
Well, do you know who 50 Cent is?
Never heard
50.
of him.
You know who 50 is. All
know
your
how long I
wrestlers
can
walked out
pretend
to
to not-
fucking all of your wrestling friends fucking walked out to 50 Cent. Pull up the little thing. Pull up In the Club. You've heard that song before.
I know.
Don't play it.
I'm
Just
being
don't.
facetious.
Well, don't do
I
that.
know
You're
who
supposed
50
to yes
Cent is.
and damn it.
I grew up in the grew up
You grew up
at
on
the right
that.
time. I grew up. No, I didn't.
mm,
My wife
mm,
did.
That is so much better than you liking 50 Cent. Is that Amanda? It's always like, find me in the club, pocket full of bub, mouth. That's so
You should
funny.
hear her in the car. That's all I'm saying. You should hear her in the car.
Oh boy. But 50 Cent is a rapper, actor, entrepreneur, and probably King Petty. Like, this is the pettiest man that has ever been. Him and Ja Rule, you remember Ja Rule? Him and Ja Rule had a little bit of, shut your whore mouth. A little bit of a beef, and 50 never let it go, to the point, bro, he would buy the first like few rows at his concerts and they'll leave them bitches empty. Like, he would buy the front row for someone else's concert just so that nobody would be there. I have to take this from you.
Is this like a Kendrick Drake situation?
But imagine if it's been going for like 20 years and it's been like hilarious, passive aggressive, almost pranks.
So this
like
would be
buying out the front row of your concert so that nobody's up. So then when I take the pictures and there ain't nobody in that bitch and everybody's pushed back like 10 rows, like that's who spends 50 grand to do that? 50 does. Who wastes thousands and thousands of dollars just to prove a point that I don't like you, motherfucker? 50 does. His politics are wonky. Like, rich people have a way of just forgetting where the fuck they came from. Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and just turning into Republicans seemingly overnight.
I mean, I'm just gonna say that Kendrick Lamar did use the Super Bowl to fuck Drake up pretty hard.
That's a tack nuke.
The
lobby's over.
100 million people.
The lobby's over. You're going back to we're all going back to the menu. This is done. You've been nuked. We're out of here. He hasn't been back to America since. Have fun in us. He's been having fun in Australia gambling. Hey man, cope how you gotta cope. I know that hurt. He fucked you up, bro. I know. That was oof. I shouldn't have kicked him. But 50 Cent has now become, amongst all of these things, he's funding a docuseries on Diddy.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Look at him in a suit, dressed up, smiling, got lined up right before he came in. He looks like the nicest guy in the world. Yo, 50 is about that life though. So the fact that there's a sanitized ABC News version of 50 Cent out here, like, this is the level of petty I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Hey,
hello to our listeners and watchers in Switzerland.
Howdy. But this is the levels of petty that I'm talking about. This man funded a docuseries, cleaned himself up to the point where he's on ABC News. I guess you shouldn't have burned him, huh, Diddy?
Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs, The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. You know, he has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account in how he was coming off to the public.
The exclusive video also shows Combs in Harlem greeting fans.
Oh, fuck that, bro. Lord, you win. I'm gonna win. Lord, you win. We win it. I'll accept
it. You want to know how, for anyone who capes out there for celebrities, Here's a little insight about what they think about you as soon as they get in that limo.
I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bath.
The pores have touched me.
Those filthy pores.
They've dirtied my robes with their filthy sewer streets.
Wasn't Diddy one of those pores at one point in his life?
Yeah.
And then, man, being rich is a fucking disease. It's a mental disorder.
Yes. It disconnects you from reality as the rest of the world understands it.
There is an episode of the show to you about this, about how being rich alters your brain so that you think this way.
The unwashed masses have touched my cloak.
Touch me.
Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, like that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
You're a public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem.
I mean, look at his fucking grin.
He
is just fucking digging the dagger into fucking. He's like, man, you know what? Kendrick did body bag Drake worse than anybody's ever done. I don't know if anybody will ever top that. I mean, someone would have to make a Netflix special of
that is the pettiest shit ever.
God damn, 50? Damn, son.
And his reaction when those people
Went away.
went away.
Got in his car and said, I feel like I need to wash. Like I'm dirt. That was, it shows you his character.
Was that the reason for including it?
Yo, 50 Cent evolved into the final cell form to become the ultimate villain in hip hop. This is he's perfect Cell. You know what I mean? Like, someone's gonna have to go Super Saiyan level 3. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I mean, what's the odds that you would do that in front of a camera? Like, that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
Hey, what if you're just being petty, 50 Cent?
Yeah, even the ABC News reporter is like, that sounds petty.
They consider a pre-existing beef, right? For 20 years, right? It's me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping, or I looked at it like it was like a tester. Like, maybe you'll come play with me type of thing, right? And it's not personal.
I think it's important to also let people know that the show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. We weren't trying to just get the highlights, the salacious details, that.
But they're there.
But we have them.
The real goal was to storytell. And not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a
Damn, 50. Damn, 50. Sucks to suck. Lock his ass up. I hope he stays underneath the jail for 1,000 million years. But you know who's not going to jail, Tim?
Oh my God.
In this video taken in downtown LA,
What the is that Waymo doing?
you can see a line of police cars blocking the road and a man lying on the ground. Enter this Waymo driverless taxi, which
Enter this Waymo driverless taxi.
It's a new cop series called Waymo Cop, and it stars a driverless car, kind of like Kit from Knight Rider, except way dumber.
Oh, here it is.
We got rubber. Go! Freeze, sir! Freeze!
Waymo, get him!
Cannon.
I think Waymo is actually in a single mother, and she's just doing fares, because she's got a little scooter at home, and she's all on her own in this big city. It's a coming of age tale for young adults.
The Waymo's chasing down criminals.
While servicing riders, proceeds to take a left turn, driving right past the police stop and officers who moments.
Dude, imagine if it fucking just rammed the fucking other car because it sucks. Oh.
Right. Alternative theory, because the Waymo pulls up right to the suspect, right?
Getaway driver.
The Waymo's like, dude, get in.
Fucking flicks its own door open.
Oh my god, the Waymo's the getaway car.
Dude, we're stupid. We're stupid. It's a fucking transformer.
Oh,
obviously.
What if he ordered the Waymo?
That is genius. I mean, it could just put you in a parking lot for about 45 minutes, or it could be the greatest getaway scheme that there ever. Better than the Louvre with the fucking ladder, a ladder truck. Who'd have thunk?
Later are seen walking towards the subject with weapons drawn. Waymo telling NBC News that when its robo-taxi came...
Hold on, I can't believe... I just realized something. I can't believe the Louvre got fucking Romeo and Julieted.
I know.
Wherefore art thou, famous relics?
You know how many books and movies are about like high-end theft in places like the Louvre? And what, they didn't watch any of that shit?
They're high class. They would never watch The Italian Job with Mos Def. I love that movie.
Across the scene, it turned into an unblocked area where other cars were also driving, and that it quickly left. In a statement, the company saying safety is our highest priority.
You pulled me into a gunfight. Bro, you drove me through a gunfight. Not safe. Put a fucking microphone on the roof. If you hear gunfire, back up. Just reverse. Go the other way. Safety, my ass.
On that car. Would you ever want that car near you? Come on.
There's a lot of electromagnetic radiation coming out of that thing. I'm just going to say that.
And that when we encounter unusual events like this one, we learn from them.
Will it ever be possible to train a driverless car on every single potential traffic scenario?
No. And that's the catch with this technology.
Yeah.
The question is, can you train it on enough?
Humans can't drive. Yeah. I don't trust most human drivers. They're terrible.
Here is the ultimate problem with the driverless vehicles. They cannot react to something they haven't seen before. They don't have the intelligence that humans do to analyze a situation in real time that they've never encountered.
But Tim, I've taken all of that data from those captchas y'all have been filling out for the last 10 years.
Like for instance, if like a rubber ball crosses the street, like it bounces across the street, and the robo-taxi's never seen that before.
Fire laser at ball. Catch it mid-flight.
It's either going to run it over or stop and not go again because it doesn't know what to do.
It turns itself into a ball. Blending into its new surroundings. It transforms into the ball or the skateboard.
Enough that it makes few enough mistakes that you're willing to tolerate the mistakes.
According to Waymo's data, their self-driving cars have 90%.
Good. What do you mean? It's fine, Tim. It's fine. No one can just hack these and control them remotely with a controller.
Yeah, well, then you had like what when the quote riots were going on, and the people would order the Waymos to set them on fire.
They lured them all into a trap. Baited them.
Now when you order a Waymo, it has to ask if you're going to set it on fire.
Do you plan on destroying me?
Fewer serious crashes compared to a human driver, but their vehicles are still facing challenges. Earlier this year, a passenger got stuck in a Waymo after the car repeatedly circled around a parking lot at the Phoenix airport.
I told you you're going to get trapped in a fucking parking garage for 1,000 years. And they won't unlock the doors. They won't let you out.
I like how there were reports where they would like collect into a parking lot and just start honking and making noises. And people like, what the fuck?
I gotta work. I gotta freaking open tomorrow. Shut up.
This car is just going in circles.
And a federal investigation is now underway into Waymos repeatedly passing stopped school buses with lights flashing.
And as for his latest incident, Tom
Look, this shit was developed in Europe, and they don't have school buses there. Hold on.
They don't have schools there. No, sorry, you guys have schools. I've seen them. The Waymo robo taxis are a fucking are a problem. They're a real problem, and there's nothing that's gonna make them better until they figure out how to make them like artificially smart. Because they're not. They're dumb. Self-driving is bad. Also,
But you can't sing.
they can't handle complex situations. They're worse in the rain.
Climbing ass kids. Yeah, where were we?
Waymos don't get a Waymo because you'll just get stuck in a parking lot somewhere.
It's a trap card.
Or it'll violate the law with you in it.
It is enough.
Speaking of things that should be illegal.
Another cool day. It is gripping a good 2/3 of the country, I'd say. And I think most of us.
All you people who keep acting like, oh, you Midwesters think you're better than everybody. It's because we are. We have to deal with shit that you'll never dream of. Terrible things. We are the ones that guard the ice zombies from coming down from Canada. It is us. We hold the wall.
Around the country are talking about it. And we are even seeing potentially some records lows set this morning. More of them tomorrow, Britta.
Yeah, good idea to grab a little extra layer. This is a live look.
See how that says 0?
That's not 0 Celsius either.
There is
That's
no
zero-
temperature.
0 Fahrenheit. Which
They have none degrees. All the degrees are gone.
their temperature is theoretical.
It's an imaginary number.
Look into Grand Forks, North Dakota. Let me tell you, I've never been so thankful to see a good cloud deck.
Right?
Because clouds are like the atmosphere's blanket at night.
Who the
If
fuck
we didn't have
lives
those
in North
clouds, it would
Dakota?
probably be negative 10 degrees to be
I do.
No, you don't.
Not, but someone could.
quite honest.
No, nobody
it
lives
is-
there. All those buildings
Look at all
are
those
vacant.
houses.
They're empty. Nobody
Those are
fucking
just-
lives in North Dakota.
It's just AI.
That's just AI.
Nonetheless, brutally cold. But
If you look here, Webster City, Iowa, coldest wind chills, negative 28.
Ooh, that's chilly.
very cool look at the clouds illuminated.
Whole
You
lot
know,
of snow
because we
there.
have the snowpack, any sort of ambient light is bouncing off the snowpack and then it's hitting the cloud deck. So,
So
it is
cool.
kind of neat to see these early morning
you're in a
shots.
room.
It's like you have a little natural lamp because everything is reflecting off of the snow.
They can't. We got to go get the earrings. They can't
Yeah.
do the dance. We tried.
They
We've been
can't.
trying to get them to do the dance, and they can't do it. So we're gonna have to find the earrings somewhere. But you can never get them online, and there's like tariffs now. It's a whole thing.
Right now, we have temperatures that are dropping to about negative 15 degrees. That's the actual air temperature.
Oh, man.
So
And
you-
That's not the wind chill.
That's,
This is
that's
some
the real
bullshit.
temperature without the wind.
Without the wind.
Want to add in the
just-
wind?
I mean, you normally
we do
talk
it?
international falls, but Spencer, Iowa. Yeah, let's throw the wind in.
Okay, here you go.
20, 30?
That feels great, doesn't it?
Oh.
So, Mikey, what's it like in Chicago right now?
We're getting this tomorrow.
Yes, I will.
It's
also
starting
be
there, and then
experiencing it tomorrow.
Yeah, they're saying it. Oh, I'll let them finish.
Yeah, this is
Everything
downright
hurts when
dangerous.
it's this
Iowa
cold.
Falls.
Yeah, if you go out without gloves covering your hands, you're going to get frostbite
Easily.
probably in less than 10 minutes. It's an exposure thing. You
sure.
just really can't be outside in these types
Cover
of
your
temperatures.
face up too. A lot of times people forget, maybe just a bit of your face. If you're taking the dogs out to do the business, get them back in as soon as possible. The kids off
Man,
to
you're
school.
gonna get dog
you know the
sickles
drill.
when
They
you're
need to
done.
be dressed ready for this. The cold air goes all the way down into Kansas.
And look, Minneapolis. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, Mark.
He seems to be near the epicenter of this catastrophe.
Mark has a fucking weather machine.
He's got a freeze ray.
He's freezing. He renamed himself Mr. Freeze.
Mark is Mr. Freeze.
Mark
Confirmed.
is Mr. Freeze.
bulk of it, like
Victor
the heart of the
Von
cool
Mark.
there is up into portions of the plains in the Midwest, but all the way down to the south, even Topeka is 21 degrees cooler than it was at this time yesterday. And then eventually this thing is going to expand, and we're going to be talking about cold temperatures all the way to the I-95 corridor across the Northeast, maybe record lows there tomorrow morning.
If you have not winterized your property yet,
Oh, yeah.
you got to do it today. If you
So that's why I wanted to play this. Winterize your shit. Do it. Go get some Vaseline from the store right now and WD-40 right now.
still have exterior hoses, let's say you live in PA,
Lube
New
them
York,
things.
Vermont.
Parts of
You
New Jersey.
probably got away with this last batch of cold air, but you
Whoa, Sarah. Who the hell said anything about snow?
It's not.
This
snowing.
is just cold. It's just we have a little dusting left. We got like 5 or 6 inches by me, and then we only have like 3 or 4 left. Yeah, this is just everything's just going to get brittle.
See, the problem here, and the reason we're not going to get snow, is that's a high pressure system. That I'm going to have to live in the heat oven. It's a good thing I got all that wood delivered yesterday. It's a
burn the house.
system.
I'm freezing.
I stacked all that wood yesterday too. I am sore.
You're gonna be a big strong boy, chopping and stacking wood. Get out there, Tim. Tim gonna be having his shirt off on the bin podcast calendar, splitting logs.
But no snow coming with this. It's gonna be sunny and very cold,
which is always
windy.
Fun.
really need to make sure that you are ready for this because tomorrow morning is going to be really cold. Here's a look at the records so far this morning. So already we've broken 4 records. Waterloo, Iowa, -8. And again, we're still getting colder in Iowa. So we already broke the record from 1991, but we'll probably top off around -11. Looking
So much
at the
for global
trends.
warming. Am I right?
This isn't warming, is it?
The time that we have left before sunrise.
Crazy.
I mean, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
High of 35. Like, what are we like? Why is it so cold in Arkansas?
Is tons of mice frozen?
He might be.
For today, this is not morning temperatures. This is your afternoon high.
Oh.
That's brutal.
Yeah, wild.
I mean, gosh, you're not even going to get to 20 degrees in Chicago, and it's going to feel like
I feel like she said that because she knew I was watching.
You're not even going to get to 20
wind.
in
How about some new record
Chicago.
lows that are coming in from our other meteorologist behind the scenes, Stephen? We've got some.
Well, there's that.
Yeah,
Hey,
I think
hey, ICE agents, you sure you don't want to come back in Chicago and go looking around? You sure?
They are in Minneapolis though today.
Oh, that's okay. They will be in the station, especially since most of them are from like Florida and Texas and shit. Yeah, come on up here with your little soft-skinned ass. Got skin like leather up here.
Monday
No, we
is
just
supposed to be
stay-
very
we
cold
just-
for me too.
We just stay in the house.
So tomorrow my high is not going to get above freezing. It'll be below 32. And
If we get below 0, I'll do the boiling water thing for people.
the same, Monday is going to be worse apparently for me.
I think it has to be below 0. You know what I'm talking about with the pot of water?
Yeah.
When it turns into snow.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
Mm-hmm. We do that all the time. Or what's really fun and
Is that
it's
what you guys
super
do for fun
sub.
over there?
Yes, that and ride polar bears. You get bubbles, like the little kids' bubbles, and you do it when the air is like -5 or something like that, and the bubbles freeze and like crystallize. And you can see the ice crystals like go around the bubble. It like wraps around it. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because it's gonna suck. Speaking of things that suck,
Can you comment on soldiers who are being held at Leavenworth prison for being soldiers?
Yeah, I don't know all the particulars of all those cases, and I do know Beverly Pearlson and a few others who are just tireless advocates for guys on the battlefield who have been a part of unfortunate incidents. There are some guys at Leavenworth who made really bad choices on the battlefield, and I do think there have to be consequences for abject war crimes.
Right.
If you're doing something that is just completely unlawful and ruthless, then there is a consequence for that. That's why the military said it won't follow unlawful orders from their commander-in-chief.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, what are we not doing now?
Calm down, Pete Hegseth.
There's a standard, there's an ethos, there's a belief that we are above what so many things that our enemies or others would do. But there are also plenty of guys there. Clint Lawrence is a name that comes to mind immediately. A lieutenant who made a tough call, I believe it was in Afghanistan, was a little bit overzealous, but it was a really uncertain situation, and he ended up engaging a couple of guys on a motorbike, and because he didn't know if they were enemy or not, and the enemy uses motorbikes as suicide bombs, and it was actually found later on that these guys that were killed were actually tied to the insurgency, but the Army investigators hid it. There's just some shady stuff. So there are definitely guys.
Nope, still sounds like a war crime.
In prison today in Leavenworth,
sounds like a war crime.
who have gotten the wrong side of justice. But there are also some guys there that there are going to be consequences for illegal actions as well. So it's a mixed bag.
Huh? Consequences for illegal actions.
The Inspector General for
Paper
the
shuffling
Pentagon
with Mika and Joe.
says Defense Secretary
Hi,
Pete
Dexter.
Hegseth put U.S. personnel at risk.
I don't want you.
When he used the Signal app to send classified information. The IG's full report is expected to be released today.
Stop purring.
But sources who have seen it
I don't like
say
this.
the 8-month investigation found that Hegseth
purring
violated
and making biscuits
security
on me now.
protocols by sharing plans for imminent strikes on Houthi targets across Yemen in a group chat that inadvertently included Jeff.
Of which we did not receive an invite. We are media also.
What the fuck?
I mean, we also didn't have Signal downloaded yet, but still.
Yeah, if you could have WhatsApped us or something.
Email, thebinpodcast@gmail.com.
Goldberg from The Atlantic.
Who was sitting in his parking lot in a Safeway.
Yeah, just grocery shopping.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Oh, Mikey, pause the video. Allie just gifted 5 Podcast Network subscriptions. They are.
No
all right.
fucking way.
Thank you, Allie.
So, we got Lost Missionary is now a gifted subscriber. Bella. Ryan Donovan.
No, Paul is a shame. He's shameful.
You've been going too quickly.
Oh, sorry. David Lewis.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
And I'm going to butcher this, but Shanek.
Spell it.
Shanek.
I did this. Why can't you?
Thank you so much, Allie. You are amazing. And Tim.
Fuck the hell off.
Also tell MS Now, Hegseth refused an interview request.
Look at this
would
cat.
Not
I don't
turn
want
over
him
his
here.
phone,
And he is like
and
gripped
handed
me
over
up. He's like
only
part of
a
me.
couple of screenshots.
Look at his arm.
Hegseth reportedly provided a written statement to the Inspector General that said he was permitted to declassify
It could be
information
Shane
as
K.
he saw fit.
It could be Shane. Oh, there's no space. So who knows? Who knows?
Nah, Shanek is probably right.
And
Could
only
be Shane
communicated
K.
details he thought would not endanger the mission.
Like Willie, when the mission was going to start, when the planes were
Dexter.
going to take off. Basically,
Like booty
all the
bumping me.
things that, again, should be most classified.
A giddy new defense secretary telling people about this exciting attack that he had ordered. David Rode, the IG report says Hegseth violated attack that he had ordered.
Look at all these motherfucking paper. It's a newspaper, Tim. That's what it is. It's a fucking newspaper, Tim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do they have a new? You're on television.
Well, they read the morning papers on the television. That's how they aggregate the news.
What's this fucking tablet for then? What's these
Mika
cell
is
phones for then?
watching. She's watching K-pop Demon Hunters while.
and Joe's working through My Hero. They're watching anime. All right. Say hello to the camera. All right, let me embiggen myself. Mandatory cat moment. Say hi, Dexter.
Hi, Dexter.
Stinky dude.
That's a kitty cat.
Nerd. All right, down you go. God.
We have a 2 British pound super chat.
Aid, your dad's balls. Thank you, Aid. Dude, there's like freaking hair all over me now. This cat
Man,
sheds
Mikey's
like
gonna
a son
be
of a bitch.
sneezing and shit now.
Yeah, I'm allergic to him. I take pills for it and I have an inhaler, but my wife came pre-installed with 2 cats, so from the factory with 2 cats.
You know, my wife didn't have any pre-installed pets, and then she installed them after she met me.
Oh, aftermarket pets. Yeah.
Yeah.
See. Mine were mandatory.
David Rode.
'Cause
the
I love
IG
my
report says
wife.
Hexif violated policy by using a non-approved device, shared classified information, and put people in harm's way. He immediately said, of course, I've been totally exonerated, case closed, move along, in a tweet last night. What else do we know?
But the IG said that he violated policy.
Yeah, just check out the report. The report says you did bad.
You did bad.
No, you should just it's in the report, you know what I mean? It's in the report.
Oh my! Just because it didn't say that he shared classified information with like enemies or whatever doesn't mean he didn't violate the law or military policy.
Do I need to play the other clip again?
Oh, it'll be made public today, so we'll have a lot more information today from this IG report. But what else are you reading into this?
Not case closed. It was our colleague Laura Barone Lopez who first heard this tip that he did not hand over his phone.
Yeah.
Bro, okay. I'm not a fan of war and military and all that shit, but it is the system that's in front of us. Dude, you can't keep your fucking Verizon phone. You know what I mean? Like, he has his, like, private fucking... Like, are you dumb? You gotta be fucking stupid. You're gonna get fucking spied on, stupid. Like, what are you thinking? Just so dumb. Like, doing blatant, stupid shit. Like, just because your fucking girlfriend can't find out about your wife doesn't mean that it's good enough for fucking, like, cyber... criminal. Like, what are you doing?
Mikey,
why do you have private devices?
On the IG report.
Uh-oh. IG report inbound.
IG report inbound. All right.
Hi, PC. Unquiet Badger. Kevin. What up? Good morning. Yes, I do need a hazmat suit.
There were hazmat suits.
Full respirator.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that big enough?
Enhance.
It? It's enhanced.
It's pretty small, but
it's at 300%. There, this is 400%. You can't
and
see
it's
shit
smaller,
now.
actually.
You know what?
The ad is bigger, but
I know. Why is the ad
text
bigger? There, that's. We'll have to go
yeah, you see, the
300.
text got bigger when you went to it. That was weird.
So stupid. All right, so I'm just gonna read the findings.
Okay.
At 20:54 EDT on March 14th, 2025, approximately 17 hours before the beginning of the March 15 strikes, the commander of the U.S. Central Command sent an email, SETCOM, sent an email classified secret and not releasable to foreign nations. Secret, non-foreign.
Nationals.
Oh, nationals.
Non-foreign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Non-foreign. to the attention of the Secretary and the Acting Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. This email provided operational details and updates senior DoD leadership, including detailed information on the means and timing of the strike. We determined that.
Hold on a sec. So that's where he got the information that he shared to JD Vance and the other two, or the other 8, or whatever it was.
So yeah, U.S. CENTCOM sent him an email with the information about the strike, labeled classified.
Because he's the Secretary of Defense. So it was for him.
So it was for him because he's DoD leader. They sent one to him and they sent one to the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh, before we continue, 5 British pound super chat.
Oh, let me get to the thing.
Allie.
I enlarged my screen because I could try to read this tiny shit. There we go.
Mike Tim was Kegseth pissed at White House that cup on the table after all those late night tweets?
He's got to be back on the sauce, right?
He is totally.
We're all in agreement. He's back on the sauce.
Yeah. So continuing, we determined that based on the content of the email, U.S. CENTCOM personnel classified the email consistent with Executive Order 13526 and the U.S. CENTCOM Security Classification Guide. Although this email contained markings at the top and bottom identifying it as secret, it did not contain portion markings on each paragraph as required by DoD Manual 5200.1, Volume 2.
What? Hold on. Can you give me that number of that executive order again?
Yeah. 13526.
Executive Order 13526, signed by President Barack Hussein Obama in 2009, establishes a uniform system for classifying, safeguarding, and declassifying national security information in the U.S. government. It defines the 3 levels of classification: top secret, secret, and confidential, based on the potential damage their disclosure could cause. It includes provisions to limit overclassification and promote timely declassification.
Okay. Was that a Trump
and this was
order?
Barack Hussein Obama. And it says top secret. The designation is exceptionally grave damage.
So this wasn't labeled top secret, but it was labeled secret.
Serious damage. And then confidential is damaged.
Yeah. So accepted serious damage when he did all this shit. Based on interviews with 4 current and former DoD officials, we determined that on Saturday, March 15th, 2025, 3 individuals, the Secretary, his junior military assistant, and his personal communicator, were present in the Sensitive Compartmented Information Facility, or a SCIF.
SCIF, yeah.
At the Secretary's residence at Fort McNair, immediately preceding and during the execution of the strikes. So the whole time this was going on, Keg's Breath was in a SCIF. We requested that DoD provide a copy of the Secretary's communications on Signal on or about March 15th. The DoD provided a partial copy of the messages from the Secretary's personal cell phone, including the messages that The Atlantic previously reported on, but other messages had auto-deleted because of chat settings. Very curious. Because of chat settings. Yeah. More gifted subs and memberships. Gifted. All right, let's see if I can get these names right. All right, let's go. My Unfinished Song.
Oh, you got it up already. Oh. I'm trying to do 3 things while you're doing the other 2 things.
Oh.
Hold on.
Miss Paula Thomas.
And the enemy is the oligarchy.
Sage Outcast X.
We got a runner. Go! Freeze, sir! Freeze!
My Unfinished Sock.
Is bleach blonde, bad built, butch body.
And Tilting Windmill.
Got your data, dumbass.
Thank you and welcome.
Thanks again to Allie for all the support.
Allie's our
everyone
our
direct your gratitude at Allie. Yes. So yes, partial messages because of chat settings. Therefore, we had to rely in part on the transcript of the chat The Atlantic posted publicly, the Houthi PC small chat group, for the record.
I love how the group was called Houthis Private Chat.
Private chat. July 25th, 2025, statement that the Secretary provided to the DoD Office of Inspector General. He confirmed that he sent a message containing operational information to members of the Houthi PC small group signal chat at 11:44 Eastern Time on March 15th. We compared the Atlantic signal chat transcript to the email from the CENTCOM commander. Based on the review, we have concluded that some information the Secretary sent from his personal cell phone on Signal on March 15th matched the operational information from the CENTCOM sent and classified as secret. The Secretary has declined to...
Secret no foreigner.
Right. Which, it's a signal chat, man. Who knows who's in that shit, right? Anybody could be in there, like a reporter from the Atlantic.
Well, he was invited, so...
He was invited, but still... The other members of that signal chat were a dude who's now fired, his wife, and some other fucking randoms. Like, it wasn't
I think what's her face? The lady who blows up heads from fucking what's it called? The Boys.
Stormfront?
No, who's the from Hawaii?
Oh my god, yeah.
Tulsi
Gabbard.
Tulsi was in there.
Tulsi was in there, yeah. Like it
Tip
was
Tab Gibberts was in there.
It was
all the spies.
Yeah,
all the
Hexes in her circle.
spies.
Yeah, man. Tulsi was hanging out with Putin and shit. Man.
She was kicking it with Assad before it went down. And then the Democrats were like, "Why were you hanging with Assad?"
And
she
was
was
like,
like,
"Don't worry about that."
She's like, "Look, are you going to make me president or not?" And they're like, "No." She's like, "Fine, I'm a Republican then." Okay, bye. Okay, bye. What the fuck?
She pulled a McKinnon. She's like, "I'm already president."
If you'll look in the history books, I've been the president for 10 years already.
Oh my god. So the Secretary declined to be interviewed for this evaluation. Shocking.
Coward.
In his July 25th, 2025 statement, he provided the following information: that he received the email from CENTCOM on March 14th.
Wait. Classified as secret no foreigner.
Yes.
On the 14th. So he's
On the
confirmed
14th.
that he knew it was fucking classified.
As an original classification authority, he has the authority to decide whether information should be classified and whether classified materials no longer require protection. He's telling the IG this.
Mm-hmm.
In his 11:44 Eastern Time message, he took non-specific general details that he determined as an original classification authority were either not classified or that he could safely declassify and use to create an unclassified summary to provide to the signal chat participants. We concluded, this is the good part. We concluded that the Secretary sent sensitive, non-public operational information that he determined did not require classification over the signal chat group on his personal cell phone.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The Secretary is
Fucking thing sucks.
This guy stinks. Oh shit.
Oh, wait.
Like, is he lying or is he stupid? Put in your votes now.
The Secretary is the head original classification authority in the DoD based on Executive Order 13526 and the DoD manual
from Barack Hussein Obama.
And holds the authority to determine the required classified level of all DoD information he communicates. However, because the Secretary indicated that he used the Signal application on his personal cell phone,
Shout out to Verizon.
This should always be bolded whenever they say personal cell phone.
For the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah. He sent non-public DoD information. We have concluded that the Secretary's action did not comply with DoD instruction 8170.01, which prohibits using a personal device for official business and using an unapproved commercial available messaging application to send non-public DoD information. This motherfucker put classified information that he knew was classified because it said at the top and bottom of the email, secret non-foreigner.
Hold on 1 second. Let me break into your break-in here.
Breaking into my break-in. So many break-ins.
Here it is. Effective August 24th. Purpose: in accordance with the authority of the DoD directive, establishes policy, assigns responsibilities, and prescribes procedures for conducting, establishing, operating, and maintaining electronic messaging services, including but not limited to email, to collect, distribute, store, and otherwise process official DoD information, both unclassified and classified as applicable, managing official DoD information on the DoD Information Network and other networks, i.e. online, provides a compendium. So this is the directive. What did it say where it was? Shit.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. It's
8170-01.
I don't know if that helps.
Right, hold on. A little bit. All right. Gotta scroll. So it's probably section 8.
Yeah. These manuals always have so many sections. Man, this dude fucked up.
They literally have a book for this.
There's literally several manuals and executive orders that they're quoting here. Like,
he quoted it.
The DoD has all this shit thought out, man. All he had to do was follow the rules.
Well, Trump told him he didn't have to.
I think he told him he didn't have to. I think Keg's breath was operating under his own fucking delusions at this point.
He's been given the green light.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Trump can't protect him from where that green light is taking him. Or whatever, I can't find it. But none of this is good. All of this is talking about this can't go out. This can't go out. Right. Avoid this. Right. Stop this. Prevent this. Destroy this on this day. Like, this is none of this is sounding like no, just do whatever you feel is right. Just use your personal phone for all this shit. I give it back to you.
Okay. The last bit here, the last paragraph. The Secretary sent non-public DoD information identifying the quantity and strike times of manned U.S. aircraft over hostile territory over an unapproved, unsecured network approximately 2 to 4 hours before the execution of those strikes, using a personal cell phone to conduct official business and send non-public DoD information through signal risks potential compromise of sensitive DoD information, which could have caused harm to DoD personnel and mission objectives.
And I think the stuff that came out publicly was redacted from what they got, because it said that it told the types of jets and the planes and all that stuff. And then the ones that went out to the media, they kind of scrubbed that stuff out, but it had the whole everything. And what you were saying before with the email, I think on his phone, he literally just like held down like a long press and then just like copied and pasted, because when you look at the signal messages that the guy, the reporter put out, it looks like it's from like one of these DoD websites, you know what I mean? And we see how he fucking tweets. That is not how he talks. You know, that's not how he communicates. He was straight up copying and pasting shit out of his top secret or his secret email to these people.
And the last bit here is recommendations, but the only thing they recommend is that DoD comply with their own manual, and that they not let people use non-DoD controlled electronic messaging systems to conduct official business, and perhaps not use their personal cell phones to send classified information.
What was he like? Want to keep his like Clash of Clans game? Like, dude, you can transfer that over, man. You can transfer it over. You can still keep your base, man. You just log in. You have to make an account. You have to log in. You can get right back into it on a new device. It's not that big of a deal. You don't have to keep the same phone anymore.
So, Keg's Breath definitely not exonerated. They said he did bad.
Nah. Did you read the report? Yes, we did.
We just
Senator
did.
Kelly.
Yes, we literally did.
Investigation if he doesn't hand over the phone that the questioned signal messages came from.
And this is a great question, and that's back to oversight. Members of Congress demanding the phone, tired of the humiliations that we talked about earlier. And this isn't the only incident where he did this. He did this multiple times where he was using Signal to communicate things. And Senator Kelly said this on the record again to one of our MS Now colleagues in the Capitol that he didn't buy this thing. It's essentially, Hegseth is arguing that he declassified all this information just before he sent it on Signal. It's kind of like President Trump declassifying everything he took to Mar-a-Lago, almost in his own head.
It's declassified because it's his fucking brain.
He just declassified stuff.
And the Secretary
didn't tell anyone
of War has no documentation
except for when like he was on tape saying, I should probably declassify this.
Knowing he declassified any of this military, and he refuses to sit for an interview, and he refuses to hand over his phone.
Yeah,
so I think this is going to continue. And I was thrilled you guys highlighted that.
Bro, y'all can't get his phone from him. I can get his phone from him. You can't get his phone from him. I get his phone from him.
I think here's the problem that he's going to run into is that the IG was like, he did the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if only we got his phone and he actually sat down for an interview with us, it would probably be worse. Like,
yeah, this is the clearly higher road for him. He wants this instead of handing that phone over. What?
And like,
who knows what else is in there?
And like the IG said, yeah, he's the ultimate authority on whether something's classified or not in under the DOD. However, he didn't tell nobody.
He was about to.
Yeah, he was about to.
And I like how he sent out all the messages at 11:55. I was like, "You just getting up, bro? You just getting up, sending out emails?"
Well, he had to sleep off, the kegger from the night before.
The rager,
which we broke, and
I had 7 growlers.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, again, Roger Wicker and Republicans on the Senate Armed Services Committee, and Mike Turner, and Republicans on the House Armed Services Committee. I mean, I understand maybe they've been under a spell or a swoon, or they've just.
I can't. Is there a spot where, because Joe's voice is so annoying. Jabba, 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 jabba. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Yeah, let's see what the whole panel says.
And the consequences of that chaos.
As you said, Joe, being Secretary of Defense, running the Pentagon is the hardest management job, I think, in America. Nothing.
And he gave
That's
it to
why.
a drunk.
That's why Pete's in charge.
Yeah, that's why Pete's in charge, so he can just fucking drink his problems away.
Not enough liquor, man.
Thing comes close to it in complexity.
That military
and
grief is deep.
And the people who've held that job and done it best have had a kind of humility. They've understood in the way that George Marshall did as commander and then as Secretary of State, that these issues, the people that he's working with, are so consequential that you just have to be humble in their presence and do your best to lead.
All of this is about the signal shit. Never mind the fact that he's blowing up shit in the fucking Caribbean.
Yeah.
And lying about it, and then throwing his fucking his admiral under the bus, naming him.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if they named every single admiral and general in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Right.
They never did that. They just said the U.S. Armed Forces or the military or the Marines. maybe a company, but you wouldn't say, "Oh, Sergeant Johnson, it was him. He did it was his order that Sergeant Johnson gave, and I support him being able to make his own orders." It's like, what the fuck? What an asshole! What an absolute asshole to just sell your like. That's he's talking about like how these guys have to come into the role with this like, how do I help all of you? And like, this motherfucker's like, I did not do it.
It wasn't me.
Even though I was bragging 24 hours ago on TV about how I watched the whole strike go down.
Right.
I then tried to claim fog of war inappropriately. I'm like, that's not what it means. That's not what fog of war means.
My God.
How do you not know what fucking... How does he not know what fog of war means and he wants his name to be the fucking Secretary of War?
That's not what fog of war means. Also,
that's not what it means.
In today's day and age, the fog of war is very thin. Like,
we
with
have
those Predator
fucking
drones,
cameras.
They know exactly what's going on.
That's what fog of war means.
Fog of war used to mean you didn't know what the enemy was doing because you didn't have intelligence on their location. That's the fog of war.
You don't know exactly where they are.
We didn't really care who these people were, but we blew them up anyway.
Fog of war is not, I have a fucking video feed of the bomb strike. Like, that's the opposite of fog of war. That is surveillance.
That is knowing exactly what's going on within seconds.
I watched it live. I mean, I didn't see the strike. What the fuck? Dude, you saw the strike and you probably screamed through a whiskey-breathed fucking burp. Kill them all. Like, you probably just gurgled that shit out of your fucking gullet. It just gurgled it out. And you violated the USMJ. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's up for you and all the Jags that are left.
Yeah, Shaz has got it right. The HD of war.
Right. The Blu-ray of war. Talking about fog. The pristine valley. Fucking...
So the fog of war is just, you didn't have real-time information on what was going on. So it could be whatever. Like, plans could fall apart because you didn't know exactly what troop movements were. You could only anticipate, like, you know exactly what was going on. You knew which direction the boat was going and how fast it was going and how many people were in it.
And I'm just curious, have they never been in a boat?
Right.
Because me and the wife, when I'll go to our screen here. When we went on our honeymoon, we took a cruise, and when we were in Cozumel, we did the excursion to do the speedboats. So we had a little like 20 horsepower outboard motor, 20 or 50 horsepower. Just small little engines.
Yeah.
But they were fucking zippy, and we were fucking getting down out there. It was fun. We got to go for like an hour or so, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna park and then do lunch and this and that. Brother, how many miles do you think people are getting with outboard motors and no gas reserves on the deck? Sir,
right.
You thought that they were going to go 1,200 miles to America with no fucking extra gas? Make it make sense. How the fuck are you, like, are these the most efficient fucking engines ever? That they're going to get fucking amazing, like, just a teaspoon of gas gets them 60 miles. Like, what are you talking about? They're fishermen. And even if they are running drugs, it ain't here. That ain't our business. That ain't our business.
We got to make it our business.
Well, our business is fucking pardoning the fucking Honduran former president, who literally brought in a fucking 1.4 billion metric tons of coke into the country. And Trump pardoned him. Almost the same day that they're blowing up people in fishing boats without fucking gas reserves to get all the way to with no way of getting to America in the vehicle that they were in. Exactly.
That's true. Maybe he plays a lot of StarCraft or something.
Well, that's, I mean, you got some perk on, you know exactly what, you got a scout out there, you know exactly what's going on. You can see.
True. That's true.
Well, y'all can resign whenever you want. Take your court martials. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of there, because he's clearly, they're going to sell your ass out. Because there is no, I was just following orders. No, you're going to get court martialed for anything bad you do. Well, Kelly was right. Yeah, I know he looks a little bit like a little Keebler. You know, he's got a little Keebler going on. But he was dead ass right. And y'all shouldn't listen to him, because they're going to sell your ass out.
We got a £5 British super chat from Tim Ballon.
Thank you, Tim.
The first time he's likely to find there is a warrant for his arrest when he leaves the U.S. W2 would be death penalty.
You can't just blow people up, man. That's murder.
Especially like in international waters, you don't know who those they didn't know who those people were. They're only assuming.
Right.
Like if they like be like they were from this port of entry, and these are the guys, and they are known drug runners and all that, but they can't even do that. And it's in international waters, which is even more criminal.
They're out there like pirates. I mean, that you got them out there doing illegal shit. And so my prediction for 2026 is we're going to get sanctions on us.
Oh yeah.
And then there's going to be perhaps an embargo, because at some point, and I'm looking at you, international community, you have laws on the books for what to do in this situation. So either you're going to follow your laws and rules, because we're doing what we can stateside.
Yeah.
We're in the midst of it. So we are limited in our capacity for things we can do sustainably. Other people have levers too. International community, you have levers too. Chicago just put out, Mayor Johnson last month sent a thing out to the UN for the illegal occupation of our city. Was that all over everyone's news? Are we sharing that to everybody? The beacons of Gondor are lit. What's up? You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with old Keg's breath. Oh, and real quick, your thoughts on the double tap for the them now, I guess, confirming at this point that there were survivors on the wreckage, and they double tapped them and sent a second missile to kill the survivors.
Yeah, and that's what he threw the admiral under the bus for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Listen, that's a war crime, man. You're not allowed to do that. You're definitely not allowed to do that.
In the USMJ, that's literally the example.
Yeah.
Is if there's a ship, if you disable a ship and there's people clinging to the wreckage, you cannot attack them. It's literally it's the example in the fucking manual.
He needs to be arrested now, immediately. Every second that he's not arrested is an indictment on the DoD judicial system.
Yeah.
And our judicial system. Like Pam Bondi should have him in handcuffs right now. Because he did do that thing.
But Tim, they were not white, so they had to be narco-terrorist drug runners. With super efficient boats. We should have kept the fucking boat, because it's clearly a modern marvel of engineering.
Like it doesn't matter who they were. The
Right.
second that they did that second strike, it became a war crime on every level.
Yeah.
So it's not even like something that could be debated. He was in the room. He's the top DoD official. He's on the level of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. The only person that can tell Pete Hegseth what to do is the president.
And honestly, like, even if you weren't in the room, you should have been in the room. And even if you didn't give the orders or not give the, what the fuck else are you doing? You got something you got meetings, you said you had to get to other meetings. What the fuck else were you so preoccupied with? Did you forget what your job was? Like, you're not the fucking military Fox Wing News of the White House. No, you're the actual Secretary of Defense. It's a fucking shitty, hard job. You shouldn't have signed up for it. You made a big stink, and you fucking made a big stink about how you fucking felt like you deserved it, and you were ready. You ain't ready. He is shitting himself every morning. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
He has no idea how to accomplish what's in front of him because he never fucking paid attention. He's always just been a little shithead, doing the least amount of work for the most amount of praise. And now you done faked it till you maked it.
And now you can't fake it no more.
Now you can't fake it no more. Well, I mean, you guys just handled this strike. Well, the strike didn't go the way we wanted, sir. Now what do we do? Well, I don't know why he told y'all to do that. Nah, man. You're in charge. Everything is your job now. Everything is your job. But you want to lecture fat generals and people shaving.
And even if he wasn't the one that gave the order and he was in the room and the admiral did give the order, he should have been like, no, that's illegal. We can't do that.
Right.
Even if someone else gave the order, if Hegseth was in the room and he heard it, he should have been like, we can't do that. That's a war crime. But, he doesn't care about the Geneva Conventions at all.
Yeah. And it's like, everyone else who's had this position could probably cite chapter and verse almost anything out of the USMJ.
Yeah.
Because it has been their career, their entire lives to be in that culture, in that system. He's just been a fucking grifter, just floating around, doing a bunch of bullshit, wasting money, hanging out, just, living it up. Well, you didn't gain any fucking military experience in that time. Everyone else in that position stayed in. And I keep trying to remind people that he fucking dipped, bro, to go fucking grift on veteran shit. He left the service. Right. And then he went to Fox News to just brag about shit that he never did. He's a poser. So they put this fucking poser from TV in an actual real position. Hey, this white boy DEI is going to have a lot of consequences. A lot of consequences. That's why homeboy left, the commander of Southern Command, the black admiral. He was like, I'm not fucking telling them to do that. Nope. I'm retiring. Fuck you. I'm not telling them boys to do that. It's illegal. So then they get in this jive turkey. Well, I hope it was worth it. Hope it was worth it. Speaking of worth it, we'll take it.
Yo, I didn't watch this video before I put it in the thing. That's hilarious.
Yo, what do you got me watching? Because it's kind of lit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm supposed to be liking this. Am I on a list? I'm probably on a list. I'm probably on a list.
We need a screen cap of him mid-dance. That's what we need.
All right, you're right. Oh, wait, what's his arm movement? He's not doing, this is fucking unpatriotic. This is not YMCA. What the fuck is he dancing? That is the only song I recognize world leaders dancing to going forward. It has to be YMCA, the straightest song ever.
Oh my God.
I'm such a straight manly man.
Tesla.
And that's my girlfriend.
Apparently the song he's dancing to is a remix of his own words.
I think he's got like a cartoon.
Listen, man, this guy is fucking crazy.
I think he has like a propaganda cartoon where he's like the hero. Oh, there it was. There it was. Yeah. Give it to me. Yes.
Oh my God.
That's a good one right there. Oh yeah. Look at this guy's smile down there. He's loving it.
Badger says, "Isn't that Mario?" He's wearing a red hat and he's got that mustache.
Do you see any suspenders? Oh my God. What the ever loving shit.
It says moments before Maduro gave a speech where he pledged absolute loyalty.
Absolute certainty that just as I swore
Whoa, watch that hand, buddy boy.
for the body of our commander
Whoa,
Hugo
whoa.
Chavez before saying farewell
Anti-Semite
to him. Absolute loyalty at the cost of my own life and peace of mind. I swear to you absolute loyalty, even beyond the time in which we are able to live this beautiful and heroic history. Be sure that I will never fail you. Never, never, never.
And see, this is the other problem. When you do shit like this to dictators, you make him into a superhero, right?
Yeah.
You turn him in, like he magically is now going to have this riz. He's now going to be fucking connecting with his people so much because now there is an alien invader, the strongest, most terrible enemy ever, the strongest military in the history of Earth. And now they're coming to get us. And he's like, I will protect you. You're making him sympathetic. You know what I'm saying? You're making him the good guy. You're making him the protector. When you threaten and you kill unnecessarily like this.
And you're right, Mikey. You said it earlier. He's not afraid of Trump. He ain't afraid of that guy.
That motherfucker was dancing his flat ass off. Look like Baloo the Bear out there.
Dude's got an entire fucking fleet, American aircraft carrier group outside his front door, and he's dancing.
He dancing with Tim's on to some reggaeton.
It's his song. It's his song.
Bless. He ain't worried about nothing. Because the way, I mean, even if he leaves, what then?
Yeah.
What then?
Fucking, you know what? I know exactly what will happen, Mikey. I am psychic. I can predict the future. He's going to seek asylum in America, get a full pardon from Donald Trump.
Oh my God, you're right.
And live a life of luxury somewhere in the States.
Bro, all he has to do is spend $5 million and get a fucking golden Trump card. And then he's like, boom, gotcha. Art of the deal, am I right? Am I right? Yeah. All right, I'm going to go chill in Vegas.
Like, this
I mean, this is... America is turning into Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
Slowly, well, not so slowly anymore. But not so slowly, but surely. Kind of quickly and surely. Mostly fast, in your face right now. Welcome to Mos Eisley, bitch. Give me your shit. He doesn't like you. I don't like you. This place is based. This place is great. Oh, I love it here.
Remember how we were watching Trump's cabinet meeting yesterday and we saw him falling asleep?
Yes.
Yo, everyone saw that and it's a fucking everywhere now.
We were fucking joking.
He was really asleep.
He did nod off. I was like, oh, that's what I was like. This motherfucker ain't paying attention. I'm leaving too. He actually fell asleep in that moment. I was like, that's the clip. I was like, I should have stayed.
That dude fucking fell asleep during. By the way, that cabinet meeting is just like self-aggrandizement. Like people were giving him the business, and he fell asleep while they were talking him up. Like they were cutting promos on him, and he was just like, "Yeah, whatever. I'm the greatest. I'm gonna go to sleep."
Yes,
Like-
yes, I am good. That's probably how he goes to sleep.
He just listens to people talking him up. Hype. Like it's just 12 hype men around the table saying, "Oh my God, President Trump, you're so great. You did this and we did this and blah blah blah." And he's just like, "Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take a nap." Fucking guy.
Okay, what?
Picture this. You're driving down the freeway, you look out your window, and you see this. 4 bull elk trapped in this frozen pond. And what started out as a pretty grim scene quickly turned into an incredible rescue mission. One that a local photographer tells me she was lucky enough to capture every minute of.
There's a split second there where it's kind of cool where you see all 4 of them.
Beth Moose is a retired physical therapist. In her free time, she's picked up photography as a hobby. Can you tell me what?
Yo, fucking luckiest shit ever, bro. Every time I get a fucking new hobby that's outside, like I got some binoculars and like a bird watching book, and I'm just like walking around like fucking Pokemon Snap trying to find them all. I don't find shit but robins. She's like, oh, look, I'm going to buy this cool camera. I wonder what I can shoot with it. A fucking helicopter saving elk in a frozen lake. How fucking lucky can you get?
Camera this is.
So I shoot the Sony A1. It's a 400 millimeter lens with a 1.4 converter on it.
Okay, maybe a little more than a hobby. Beth tells me she's always felt
That's
drawn
expensive.
to wildlife photography, which is why on Sunday, when her husband called,
He had just driven past on the freeway and seen these elk in the pond there. And so my husband called me and I like scooped up my gear right away.
Beth hopped in her car, heading straight from her home in Bozeman to this pond in Manhattan. When she arrived, a number of local law enforcement, as well as a Fish, Wildlife, and Parks game warden, were already on scene.
He flagged me on to drive through and I stopped and I asked him if I might be able to hop out and take a couple photographs.
Capturing these incredible photos. But that's not where this rescue story begins.
Around 9:30 yesterday morning, there was a report of
Man, if y'all don't get to the cool part, what the fuck? What happened here? We
There's
lost
the
all
helicopter.
We lost all pacing here.
They got in very close. I maybe estimated
that is real
15
close.
yards. I guess it's closer than that.
That's about the time Beth arrived. With her massive camera, she was able to capture these stunning photos and videos.
With her massive camera. That was a good delivery.
Got in very close. I maybe estimated 15 yards. I guess it's closer than that.
That's about the time Beth arrived. With her massive camera, she was able to capture these stunning photos and videos of the elk being directed by a helicopter and making it back to shore.
And so I did kind of get a shot of the elk coming through, but apparently they had to jump one fence on the shoreline, which the officer was surprised they were able to do.
After jumping another fence and...
Are you kidding me? Bro, living in the middle. Do you have a lot of deer and shit by you?
Yeah, we got a lot of deer. One of them hit my wife's car last week.
Yeah, that's right. I love deer are so stupid. God, they're dumb. They're so big and strong and dumb as hell. They just run into shit at full 40 miles an hour. They will just run into a building. It's like, how did you not see the building?
Yeah, no, I said that correctly. She did not hit the deer.
Yeah.
The deer ran into a stationary car.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Ooh, Michigan had 174K cold during rifle season.
Wow.
But these animals are, I mean, it's hard. Animal physiology is one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube, apparently, because I got my fucking YouTube recap. And let's just say I'm in a very rare group. They put us all in categories. I was like, oh, I'm in probably a normal people group. Nope, not even fucking close. But you can watch like a bull, like a fat ass male cow bull, go up to like a 5.5 foot fence, put his head over there, gets yelled at because he's not supposed to be where he is. There's my top half, and then as soon as he gets over, kicks, and then just goes right over it, doesn't even touch it. And it's like, he's 2.5 tons. It's like, yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. This is just normal. So these elk jumping probably a 6.5 foot fence doesn't surprise me in that they just act like the rules of gravity are just like optional. Like all the physics and shit are just like, well, I mean, I could just go through the frozen lake, even though it's like negative 15 degrees outside. It's not like I'll get cold. It's like, how though? But where though? Where the how? Where in the how? What else you got, Tim?
This is not anything that there's a video for, but apparently layoffs have topped 1.1 million people jobs this year. It's the most since the pandemic, which is not a good sign. Trump also canceled the November jobs report.
Why?
Because it's probably bad. But the private payrolls have cited loss. So like ADP, when they report their payrolls, they said that there was a loss of jobs in November. Let's see. On Wednesday, it reported that private employers cut 32,000 jobs in November, the biggest decline in more than 2.5 years. Hiring prospects have been dimmed this year as well. According to a Challenger report, employers have announced 500,000 planned hires, which is 35% off from the same point last year. So there are 35% less hires than there were last year.
No, Tim, you don't understand. This is how it works. I know this is, use your weird soy boy cucktard brain. I know it's going to be, if I lower taxes on businesses, they will hire more people, Tim.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So we cut their taxes and now they fire everyone.
Here's the problem. Companies like to keep their money and they don't like to pay anyone. So
they wouldn't do that.
They are doing the same thing that they did in 2010 when the recession happened. They're streamlining their companies, and now that there's AI in fucking everything, they're just going to give all the jobs to fucking AI that they can.
All those kids with bachelors thought they were going to get an entry-level job. Not anymore.
No. AI's got your job. Verizon announced that it would slash 13,000 jobs to help drive, let's see, innovations in artificial intelligence. AI itself has been cited for 54,000 layoffs this year. So companies are firing people, and they don't plan on replacing them.
No. Like call centers are closing up all over the place.
Yeah.
Comcast, Verizon, most of the telecommunications companies are ditching their call centers completely.
Tariffs are also cited as a driver of more than 2,000 cuts in November and nearly 10,000 cuts year to date. So people are losing their jobs because of AI, because of tariffs, because of corporate streamlining, because of mergers. Let's all enjoy the late stage capitalism. We talked about the farmers on Tuesday and how they only get like 2 or 3 choices for seed companies and 2 or 3 choices for people they can export to.
And their tractors.
Like, we're getting squeezed at every place.
I would already argue that like most of the damage that they've caused is permanent. And at this point, it's just how much more of this are people willing to take?
Yeah.
I mean, until what, all of the farms are owned by Big Ag? Do you want them to just have everything, or are we gonna wait till we only have 1% of the country for us, and they get 99% of it, and we all live in one tall tower? Like, is that what you want? Like, is that what we're going for here? Because if that's the case, I am going to do very well in that society, and I know a lot of you will not. So I just want to know what the plan is.
I'm very surprised that there is not like an active farmers revolt right now.
I mean, in the UK, it was dumping fucking manure and hay and shit in front of 10 Downing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they're waiting on.
They should be marching on Washington.
Like, bro,
now.
he gave 40 billion fucking dollars, which is the exact same amount of money that the farmers are supposed to get for their bailout. He gave it to fucking Argentina. In your face, bitch. Like, what else do you want him to do? How much more insulted do you need to be? I don't know. How much more can you take? Is the question.
Yeah. And one more thing. I also heard some reports that that FBI officials are saying that Cash Pineapple, it has no idea what he's doing. No,
Why would you say that?
They're like, the FBI is rudderless. He doesn't know how to do his job. We don't know what to do because he won't tell us what to do. Like, he is not, and he got called out for all those jet flights he's been taking on government planes. And he's like, I'm entitled to a personal life. Okay. But maybe take a commercial airplane and not like an FBI jet.
Congress said he needs to take the FBI jet because no, because he is the FBI director. He can't get kidnapped. Right. And then all of his, like, we can't have him get compromised. I'm okay with him having a jet. Who the fuck told you get a personal life?
Yeah. You're the FBI director, bro.
You haven't even been at work for a year yet. How are you going on vacation?
Yo,
you have a career, motherfucker. 9 to 5, or honestly, probably like 5 to 5.
I mean,
that's what I am so tired of these fucking insecure men asking, begging, pleading for the opportunity to be in charge just to fucking wither as soon as a pinch of pressure, a pinch of responsibility comes their way, and they just, why can't I just fly around? Because you haven't earned a vacation yet.
Yeah.
It's not normal for you to instantly fly all over the place to just do hangout shit. You just got in the job, bro. You don't get no time off yet.
No, he doesn't.
You just got there.
Him and Bongino got their jobs, and now they don't want them.
That's too bad. Quit. But you got to do the job or quit. And if you can't do the job, you should leave. Just be like, I can't do this. I'm going to go back to podcasting. People would at least respect that.
Yeah.
At least respect the fact that you understand that the job needs to get done and you're not the person to do it. If I can't edit Tim's video, I'm going to pass it to one of my other producer friends. But look, I don't know how to do what he's asking me to do. Can you take care of this? I'm out of my depth. Pass it on, man. But he's too proud.
He's also not equipped for the job, like, at all.
No.
Oh, we got a 5 British pound super chat from Tim Ballum.
Tim, the good Tim.
Oh man, that ain't right. Hold on.
Well, fuck the hell off.
Got me.
Companies have a fiduciary responsibility to the shareholders. Tax cuts go straight to the shareholders, not to employees, current or new.
Correct.
Fucking thing sucks.
Exactly. I was just about to push that myself.
I mean, this whole fucking shareholder thing is fucking crazy.
If only we had regulators.
If only we had regulators and like actual antitrust laws, like modern antitrust laws that would break up companies like Meta and Amazon and all these fucking Apple and all these fucking
Google.
Companies and all the media companies that are just constantly merging.
Yeah, so ByteDance just bought Paramount and now they're about to buy fucking Discovery Disney. Or no, Discovery
Warner Brothers Discovery.
Warner Brothers Discovery, yeah. Dude,
yeah, and
what the what are we doing?
Yeah.
What do we do? And then what?
And then they're gonna fight Disney for the rest of it. I don't know.
And then what? We're just done?
They're each going to build a giant robot and fight it out, and the winner gets everything.
Okay, hold on. Put on your imagination caps, everybody. We're going for a trip. Yeah, we're going for a trip. All right. Each studio gets a Gundam.
Oh my God, yes.
Which Gundam wins the Battle Royale?
Okay.
I'm thinking Warner Brothers has a strong chance of coming out on top here.
So it really depends on what Gundam they get. Like, there's not like...
It's themed towards them.
It's themed towards them?
It's a representation of them in Gundam form.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to say.
The Disney Gundam is enormous, and it is shaped like Mickey Mouse.
The Disney Gundam? All right. I don't know.
It's like Galactus.
I don't know how much Gundam lore you know, Mikey, but have you ever seen Gundam Wing?
Sure.
It was like the first...
I'll roll with you. Just go for it.
Okay. So in Gundam Wing, there is a specific Gundam that has like mind control powers over its pilot.
Oh, that's good.
And it's got a super cannon.
Okay.
It's got like a super destructive beam cannon. That is the Disney Gundam.
Makes sense. Because it's all got us in a fucking nostalgia ninjutsu right now. So
right, exactly.
The nostalgia ninjutsu is strong. I still can't break my Disney chains. Wake up in the same Disney dream, singing about Jiminy Cricket.
Warner Brothers, since they probably own some of these properties, right? Well, I think Warner Brothers made the Ready Player One movie, so they have the OG Gundam. They have the original,
the red and yellow and blue.
Yeah.
OG
with the huge fucking shield and all that. I think Disney would come out on top of that.
So is HBO a thing now? Are they a Gundam? And like,
oh man, who owns HBO now? I think Warner.
I think Paramount.
Yeah. So no. HBO is owned by.
So there's only three teams now. There's only three teams.
And one of them is Netflix.
Okay, yeah, Netflix has one. Maybe that one's like all meat and gross and vecna. It looks like it's all Stranger Thingsy. It's veins everywhere and they're just writhing.
There is a very wild 90s Gundam show called G Gundam where the main villain is this like part bio, part robot Gundam.
Yeah, that's Netflix.
Yeah, that's Netflix.
like Akira.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Like
Guyver.
Or what's his name? Tetsuo.
Tetsuo, yes.
They're the Tetsuo Gundam. It started off so good with the little DVDs in the mail. And then the monstrous like, I will save media. Like, oh God. Tetsuo, no.
And
the city.
I think the other player that we're not considering here is fucking Amazon.
Amazon is the anime guy with the glasses that always have the glint, you know?
Oh yes.
the weird nerd assassin. With the fucking like Death the Kid from fucking
oh my God. Amazon is like Guy Sensei from Naruto.
Don't say that. I love Guy Sensei low key. Him and Rock Lee are like the best duo in the whole show. I don't care what anyone says. Or Guy Sensei Kakashi. That's probably my favorite bromance in the whole thing because those dudes are funny. We're gonna give him Guy Sensei.
I think so. I think Amazon would be that like cheesy.
Dynamic entry. We're fucked.
Amazon.
Yes. Oh, it's the fucking prophet from Halo.
Oh my God.
Oh no, what's the ship? What's the ship that the hive had, or that the flood had like become? Grave Mind.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the Grave Mind ship. That's Amazon.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I haven't played that in forever. Timballum 2 British pounds. Air horns.
Oh,
there it is. Has to be at Michael Reeves. He built a piss bot. Piss bot.
Piss bot. Is that like?
Do I want to type that in?
BattleBot that went really awry.
I love BattleBots. Kira loves BattleBots.
BattleBots is awesome.
You know why she likes BattleBots?
Why?
The host.
No.
I was like, why are you smiling at this man? She's in love.
That's funny.
Turn this shit off. Turn it off. I can't even. He's yelling and screaming, and that is her favorite thing.
When I owned the food truck for a couple of years, we did some events at a local like BattleBot arena, and it was pretty cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, like they would
do that.
They would do their tournaments, and they would like come out between rounds and get food, and like while they were all doing their BattleBot stuff, the people in the food trucks would go inside and watch.
Hell yeah, I want to see. Show me the carnage. So I thought about this the other day. Yo, when the Skynet takes over, everybody who watched BattleBots is getting tortured.
Yes.
For us making these poor little automatons fight each other to the death, like when the AI synthetic life forms take over them, like, and you watched. And you watched. They're not gonna.
Oh, Allie put a link in the chat. She said, Mikey can listen to this.
You got it.
Yeah.
Are you clicking
it? I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
I got a lot of windows here. I'm starting to close up shit. I'm like getting confused.
Oh, I don't know if we can listen to it. It sounds like
Oh, is it music?
Music. Yeah.
We will listen off air.
Yeah, we'll listen off air. It's very 80s retro.
Speaking of 80s retro.
It's a story that's been making waves, and it's one that feels like it started from a Mad Lib. Remember that game? Hanover County Animal Protection and Shelter says on Saturday morning, an officer responded to a call.
Who breaking in, drinking, man?
At the Ashland ABC store, only to discover a suspect had broken in and ransacked several shelves, as you see.
Nah, man. You can't do this.
Was that raccoon named Pete?
The suspect right there, a very intoxicated
The Secretary of War, sir, get out of the toilet. You can't be like this.
raccoon who was later found passed out in the bathroom. Officer Martin safely transported the masked bandit back to the shelter to sober up. After several hours of sleep and no signs of injury other than maybe a hangover, he was safely released.
You finna come in here every day and stack these boxes up, you little motherfucking record. You ain't got no job drinking up alcohol like this. And you dropped a couple of them on the ground and didn't even drink them. What was that about? How am I supposed to sell that?
Oh boy, that's hilarious. That raccoon got fucked up.
I'm surprised they haven't
Pete Hegseth blackout drunk.
What is this?
People put up their fucking tweets or whatever.
Oh, they tweeted about it.
For
Okay.
1.5 million views and 100,000 likes on X and on Instagram.
Why
you
y'all
guys
liking
have
that
been
video?
leaving
The
some
little
pretty
fucking
funny
thief.
comments on the post, so we figured we'd read a few of them. Sheena said the animals haven't been right since COVID.
That's what, yo, that's fucking facts. That's facts. They're all acting a little suspect, and I mean, Do a study. I mean, we don't have a lot of scientists that have jobs anymore, but if we do have any naturalists out there, please look into this. They're coping. Why are the raccoons coping with alcohol? You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the root issue. What's causing the trauma?
Ash said, must have had a dramatic Thanksgiving with the fam. Rest up, King. And then Lance said, take your time, fam. It's rough out there. And finally, Sleeves said, trash panda? More like trashed panda.
Okay, that's just racist. that's just racist. I apologize, everybody. I didn't know that she was gonna go there.
I like the people that are projecting onto the panda their trauma.
It's not a panda.
Trash
it is a raccoon.
And they're like, it's rough out there, fam. Okay, yeah, no, the raccoon clearly just like got some drinks, man. Like, he didn't know what he was drinking until he was too drunk to know.
Bro, that first bottle was gin. It was Tanqueray.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Gin
you
does
licked...
Gin does not taste good. I'm sorry, British people. Gin does not taste good.
Well, there wasn't nothing left on the floor. How did you drink it without getting glass all? Maybe you use his little hands.
I mean, yeah, they do have hands.
I was going to say something about Stephen A. Smith, but I don't even feel like fucking screaming about him. He is such a fucking moron. Such a fucking moron.
Is he like now on OAN or some shit or Newsmax?
Both, I think.
He is a moron.
Like, he's always been pretty stupid, but he knew better than to stick his, I don't really understand the real world. He could always, like, you know, just hide behind being a sports writer, and that was his that's his gig. Okay, then we don't expect you to know anything about the rest of the earth. Just know about sports. And then he's not very good at that.
Mikey, would you like to end with some high octane nightmare fuel?
Oh, the Epstein images that they got from the house?
Oh no. Something more horrifying. Yeah, read the super chat and I'll bring this up.
Tim Ballum, thank you so much for 5 British pounds. Michael Reeves modified a Boston Dynamics robot dog so it would see a Dixie cup and piss beer into it.
That actually segues perfectly into the video I'm going to show.
Can you imagine a fucking robot dog walk up to you and pee on you?
I don't want any kind of dog to pee on me.
What is this?
Speaking of robot dogs.
Beeple, a digital artist from South Carolina, known for his surreal, dystopian, and sometimes satirical art, has just released his new project. It's called Regular Animals, and it's an art installation featuring autonomous robot dogs with hyper-realistic masks of public figures such as Elon Musk, Andy Warhol, and Mark Zuckerberg. Now, those robots take photos, then dispense printed art pieces inspired by their masked faces.
Oh my god.
So wait, are those robot dogs shitting out pictures? Is that what's going on here?
It's pooping out Polaroids.
Yep. That's what it did.
What the fuck? I saw like the little flash and then his little butt just squats. It's like, wait, what?
And it says poop. It says poop right here. That's terrifying.
It's a strange world we live in.
Well, if you ever wanted to know what a robot dog with Elon's face on it would do, poops pictures.
That one runs on ketamine.
Some new images of Epstein's island villa that were released by the House Oversight Committee. Let's go ahead and put these up here on this.
Okay. For what reason ever would you need this fucking room in your fucking house, in your fucking life?
What is going on here?
Why do you need a bunch of weird fucking white people masks? Okay? And why are they all in reachable areas?
Why does it look like a dentist office?
Why is there a dentist chair?
What the fuck?
What are you implanting into people?
Oh no.
Drugged people.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Yo, rich people are fucking weird.
Mm-mm. Oh. Nick Cage.
Screen.
Has
Let's just
Nick
keep this
Cage
one
ever
up
been
here
to
for a
the
while.
island?
I just want everybody to.
I'm not going to
to
accuse him of
It's
that.
like a dental chair and weird, creepy masks that are all around. There are.
And that's a massage table that's folded up, ain't it?
So fucking weird.
What are you doing in this room?
Being rich is a brain disorder. Only someone with a brain disorder would like this room.
I would never want a room like this near me. Why is there a phone in here?
So you can call the other weird rooms.
I mean, even if this was like a place where they're like, oh, well, sometimes we do Botox and stuff like that. So I wanted us to have like a little clinic to do Botox. Then why are there all these fucking disguises on the fucking walls then, huh? What's that about?
Perhaps Epstein worshipped the many-faced god.
And that's why he's got a sea turtle on the desk? Like, what's going on in here? Why are there so many light switches? All of those are lights? What's the rest of them switches do?
I guarantee you at least one of those is a disco ball that descends from the ceiling.
I bet one of them is a fucking trap door. Secret wall. Yeah, this is... what is this? Why do you have this?
Irish Sweet, it's the wrong time to show up to the stream.
Okay, so they got this fucking Chiron down here.
Yeah, I know.
Is that dental equipment?
Listen.
I don't see no drills.
I don't know how many times I got to say it. The rich are
There's
fucked
no-
up in the head.
There's no bowl. There's no spit bowl. This is not for dentists.
I was gonna say something comedic, but it's too gross to put into words.
Put it in our private chat.
Okay.
I want to know what it is because I'm broken inside too.
Irish Sweet says that is a dentist chair.
No, the hell, where the spit bowl? How are you supposed to spit? Oh, suction here, baby.
On the screen. Let's just keep this one up here for a while. I just want everybody to sit with this. It's like a dental chair and weird, creepy masks that are all around. There are some videos and images of the bedroom, but I mean...
And y'all over here, and the Republicans over here defending this shit. Like, y'all are nasty, man. I don't want to hear nothing else. I ain't trying to hear nothing else y'all got to say about me, to me, concerning me. Y'all don't want to lock the motherfuckers with this shit in their fucking house up. And their fucking associates. You don't want to lock these motherfuckers up. All right, well then you be blessed. All right, fuck out of here.
It's like faces of old men in there. You know.
There's no
Who doesn't have a room like
explanation
that?
for that. There's no innocent
It's called
explanation.
cell phones.
Also, yeah, Larry
It calls
Cell.
people's cell
Interesting.
phones. Dude, what the fuck? Who pre-programs their phone to speed dial people's cell phones?
It's going. He's got a one. The first button is the New York office. Then who's the second one? Probably Jizzling.
I mean, one of these redacted ones has got to be Bubba, like Bubba's cell.
Bubba is definitely the second one. What else can we gather from this phone?
Since Irish Sweet is in
Who's
the chat,
G?
Who knows? Hey, Swede, in your capacity as friend of the show.
I was about to say, please don't do the thing that you literally can't do.
I know I literally can't do it, but in your capacity as friend of the show, how fucked are we?
I wonder who Larry is.
Yes.
There, in terms of his speed dial on his phone, these are some images. This is like a bathhouse, or it looks like a steam room, maybe.
Man, I don't want to go in that steam room. I don't want to go
What's
in
going
there.
on in there?
Well, what's with all the pillows?
Who puts fucking linen in the shower? Who stores shit in a wet? Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, you remember when Trump stored all those files in his fucking bathroom at Mar-a-Lago?
We had a pike leak.
Then why store it in the bathroom where all the plumbing is?
Where all the fucking pipes are,
Not
dumbass.
exactly sure that was being used for storage purposes. That was on the island. We can continue a little bit here in terms of what we have from the island itself. Let's go to C2. Just a video walkthrough. I'd watched a little bit of this previously. It's nothing.
That room looked like it got cameras in it. Just how everything's framed out. Everything's framed out in the open and shit like that.
Yeah, explicitly groundbreaking. But I guess really what it comes down to is
what's the
these
back room
images
for?
and others been released by the House Oversight Committee. Some of these are inside of these, so the Epstein files, the Epstein estate, and I really just think
What y'all got in there? Baby oil, or no? Is that powder? Can't tell. I think it's powder. Shaving cream, perfume. Looks like a face wash, some lotion, and some hand lotion.
we should all sit with like the image themselves of, let's say, that creepy mask stuff that was there. You have the famous Bill Clinton painting. You have, all
Wait, what?
What? Where
What
is
do you
that?
mean?
all of the
Show that.
insane, like weird sexual artwork throughout the East 71st Street Villa. You have cameras, you have the design, the mansion. Now we have the emails, and we have personally read like thousands of the man's emails. Like the level of psychotic disposition this guy had in terms of his arranging massages.
And y'all let this motherfucker run wild, making illegal wire transfers, and he's got all this shit? Are we kidding right now?
The person first says Bill's in a dress in the painting.
Jesus.
And constantly like requesting photos from his assistants of girls, and just like constantly be like, she's too fat or something like that. It's gross, right? And so you put all this stuff together, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. What? It's just, and by the way, like I said, having read through a lot of the guy's emails,
And I don't want you having no statues of black people neither. Fuck that.
he micromanaged this estate to a way like you can barely imagine. Like he was constantly asking for updates while the compound and the island was being built, and he'd be like rejecting this and rejecting that. And so like everything there is his own aesthetic design and taste, as executed by Ghislaine Maxwell. And it's like this empire basically of his, like from his own mind, that was created combined with the birthday book. It's just pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
It's really, I mean, again, I think we all have to
weird.
Nah, if anybody went, you're fucking cooked, bro. You're done. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, and then those connections, everyone wants to just like look past, like, oh well, it's just a honeypot situation. Like, no, it's not. It's not a honeypot situation.
With like
You can't have a human trafficking honeypots.
Masks
Sorry.
of old men on the walls. Like there's no innocent explanation for that. I'm sorry, there's not.
It's
especially when
creepy
you
and
put in the totality of everything else that was going on, all the
Yeah.
houses and the book and the emails and the underage girls. Like it's open and shut. Okay,
There was also another photo that had a blackboard.
let's put that up there. You can see.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah,
blackboard.
what the fuck was
and
this
it's
about?
hard to read those words, but it says power, truth, music, deception, intellectual, political, and then there's presumably names here that are redacted by the committee. So
Music, Diddy.
No, Epstein was like on some shit, man. He was trying to figure out if music had like psychological power to like do shit to people. Like the dude was fucking crazy.
Music make me lose control. Music make
you know, who among us doesn't
Relax,
have this
don't
sort
do
of
it.
thing on a blackboard somewhere in our house? I guess it's around the corner from the weird old guy mask and dentist chair room. You know, just normal stuff.
Power,
Really nothing to see here.
plants, deception. Yeah. So.
And here's the thing: is like
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, if this was just
Kyle knows
if
what's
that's
up.
it, that's all we knew about Epstein.
Right.
I mean, okay, he's a little weird, right? Okay, But,
little more than a
this
little
is part
weird.
of a larger portrait that we have at this point based on the investigations into him, based on what the survivors have said, based on the records that have.
And so with this motherfucker having weird shit like this in his house, he gets what was his prison term? 1 year, and then he got to like leave and shit all the time.
Yeah, I think it was 18 months, and yeah, he got passes.
And now Acosta's sitting on the labor board.
Yeah.
Fucking crooks. Absolute fucking crooks.
Irish Sweet posted, the first crack we'll see in the economy will be a rise in PIK on existing private credit loans. What's PIK?
Google.
Google. Thanks, Sweet.
PIK. Pick and Pay Stores Limited.
Oh.
No, that's not what it is.
No.
Payment in kind.
Payment in kind. Oh,
Allows
I see.
companies to make payments using goods, services, or additional securities instead of cash. Oh, the barter system.
The barter system. Good. That's how we know that we're fucked.
I will give you 17 chickens for a new wheel for my wagon.
We do gotta have Irish Sweet on the show at some point. I want to pick his brain about AI and the AI bubble.
Yes, I agree. This headline says Bongino previously spreading conspiracies shows he's not qualified. Well, no shit.
His job before he was deputy director of the FBI was podcaster.
I mean, it's a legitimate career, but it's also
it doesn't make you qualified to run the FBI.
It doesn't make you qualified for the FBI. I mean, it's not the fact that he was a podcaster. It's the fact that that's usually not the job you have before becoming deputy director of the FBI.
Oh, a further explanation from Irish Swede. It means the debtor can't make interest payments, and the creditor is allowing the interest to just capitalize onto the loan balance. So that's when companies are admitting that they can't pay shit, and the people they owe money to are like, okay, but what else can you give me?
And we'll just put that at the end. We'll put that on the back end. Don't you worry about it.
Set up some sort of balloon payment situation so that you're extra fucked later.
We'll put that rake in the yard for later. How about that? We'll step on that rake when we get there, huh?
The Sideshow Bob rake is a good one for fucking Pete Hegseth at this point. I think he just wakes up and steps on a rake
every day.
That dude cannot fucking get his shit together.
No one's ever this is what happens when people never have standards for you. And they just allow you to be like this mediocre douchebag your entire fucking existence.
Yeah.
Like
Dan Bongino.
I keep saying it, but I'm going to keep saying we need to bring back shame in this society for things that are shameful. People should feel like shit when they're an asshole. They shouldn't feel like they can just get away with treating people however the fuck they want because of insert any reason.
And, for the last 10 years, people are out there calling us fucking snowflakes and shit.
Projecting, you mean?
Yeah, Cash Pineapple and Bongino and fucking Pete Hegseth, they're the fucking snowflakes. They're the ones that are like, I'm going to do whatever I want. No one can tell me I'm bad at my job.
Remember when they were like, you better not make Charlie Kirk jokes. Right. I'll make you lose your job. You better not tell Charlie Kirk jokes. It's like, okay. I thought you guys were I thought comedy was legal again. Elon?
How about the director of the FBI went in front of Congress and was like, I don't know what a budget is.
They're like, do you have any experience? He's like, yes, I had a nonprofit. The nonprofit went bankrupt.
They're like, do you know any details about what you're asking us for a budget? And he's like, no.
I don't.
Should I?
And then what's his face? Cash Patel was just they're like, well, you didn't ask for, you're missing half of the money you should be asking for. I don't need that. It's like, what the fuck? Did you literally just like, what are you thinking?
Oh my god! And then these guys are, and then Bongino complains that his job is tearing apart his marriage, and Cash is like, I need a personal life, so I'm gonna do what I want. And like Hegseth is out there fucking tearing it up, telling generals not to be fat and people to shave their beards. No beardos in the military. But he is like the worst person ever.
Correct.
Like he literally wants a fascist takeover of the military. Like that was his whole speech in front of all those generals. And he's like, if you guys don't like it, get the fuck out.
But he can't even, like, he wants to command like all of their respect and be this like wartime general like person. Bro, you can't even fucking like stand up and say, yeah, I said fucking do the strike. Now what? Like, you're not even that guy. You threw the admiral under the bus, under the waves. You know what I mean? Like, you immediately deflected as soon as the spotlight got on you. Immediately.
And he can't even fucking manage a signal chat.
No. I mean, you got people. You got people adding people. It's crazy. You can't have friends of friends inside the group chat, man. You gotta set it so that only you can. You know what I mean? You can't let other people add people. Like, that's not right.
You gotta moderate the chat and make sure that people can't add other people except for you. You're the
You
only
gotta
one
lock
that
that-
should be allowed to add people.
You gotta lock that shit down. You gotta lock that shit down. Fucking anybody could show up in that motherfucker. Like, who are you? That's a good idea, but I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. Last thing, FBI probes home of January 6th pipe bomb suspect.
Oh yes. The FBI director was talking about that at a press conference a little while ago.
That's
good. Looking coked out of his mind.
Per usual. I mean, it's not like it's like this shit happened a long ass fucking time ago, and you're just now fucking getting to it. Like, I don't understand people. I don't understand.
Well, you see, Mikey, they're bad at their jobs because they weren't supposed to do those jobs. They're supposed to put people who actually know what the fuck they're doing in those jobs. Especially the FBI director.
It's almost like the people who previously had those jobs didn't have this huge public profile because the job was so labor intensive.
Yes. And, the people who previously did those jobs were Trump appointees from his first administration that he doesn't like anymore because they investigated him.
Of which we plan on doing a long form video about. Where are they now? Where'd they all go? What happened to the first round of Trumpies? Where'd they all get off to?
We should do an under over bet on how many of them ended up in prison.
When in prison is it? Because they might have got sent, but they also might be right back out. Right.
Yeah.
Back. Why am I getting wrestling clips all over my feed now?
I don't know, but you should watch them.
No.
Oh yeah, we still got to get together with Reagan Elite and do a wrestling show.
Who is we?
Oh, Mikey, you're in this too, buddy.
I am not. You did this to me
You're in
last
this
time,
too.
and then it was just me and you talking about your favorite wrestling moments. No.
Well, to be fair,
get some wrestling friends.
We had a whole panel of people that decided that they were too busy or were Wayne, and it wasn't good.
I'm not involved. And the matter of the dragon is barely involved. It's a Gandalf quote.
You shall not pass.
Oh no, I'm looking at foodstuffs.
All right, let's get out of here.
We're getting out of here. We love you. It's true. I hope you guys know that. I hope you're safe out there. I hope you think about other people this week.
Yes.
Think about your neighbor.
It can only good happen.
Especially if you think about your neighbor. There's a lot of sports stuff going on, but for another time.
Yeah. Oh, join us tonight on Unbox Politics.
It's the playoffs.
For the playoffs, for the best of. We got some good ones.
We're in the semifinals.
Yep. We got eight people in the semifinals. We're gonna will them down to 4, and then we'll move on to the quarterfinals. Or is that the other way around? I think we're in the quarterfinals and we're gonna move to the semifinals.
Something like that.
Something like that.
We love you. Drink your me.